Bum, 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 bum. It's David. If you know where that's from, then you've been watching our channels for a long time. What's up, guys? It's David coming at you with a new omnibus from Marvel again. What else did you expect? Who else takes out books like they're candy and just pops them? Oh, my candy. Anyway, we're looking today at an exciting title, Star Wars by Kieran Gillen. And you know what? This one looks great. Kieran Gillen and Greg Pak. You know what? I'm going to honor the artists and the creators for both of this. So I'm going to make sure that they get mentioned. Now, listen, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars books. And I love the original trilogy. The original trilogy. Not the prequels. You know what? Correction. I like the prequels. They came around when I was in high school. So I'm going to love them. You know, I just love anything Star Wars. Sequels, I enjoyed them. You know, did they change some stuff that I would have not changed? Yes. But I enjoyed them for what they are, which is expanding the universe of Star Wars, which I love. I read the books. I read the expanded universe books, so I'm very familiar with that as well. Would I have gone that way? Yes. Listen, you have everything set up for you. Just follow. Anyway, that's another thing. We're looking at Star Wars by Kieran Gillen and Greg Pak. Let me show you both of these. This is the standard right here. Here's the front. Very cool. Spine. And the back. I like this one because, of the Star Wars, the Darth Vader, who's kind of like blue in the background, and I like the white frame on this. I don't like that you have this guy here, but we know who she ends up with, so give me Han Solo. The DM has the the three main characters, which I really like. I think that's great. I wish they would have added Chewbacca in there. That's all right. Here's the spine of that, and the back. Very cool. And I also don't like that Leia's holding a staff on this one. And listen, okay, so that's my gripe with that. Both of these are really cool covers. Like I said, if they would have put Han Solo here, I would have enjoyed this one more. But I like this one because it has the three main characters. So I'm going to go with this one. But on the spine, I'm also going with this one because that's Admiral Mon Calamari. Mon Calamari, if I'm not mistaken. No, Admiral Akbar. Admiral Akbar, on there, it's a trap. It's a trap. Look, he's just zooming. Look. It's a trap. Whoa, it's a trap. Ah. And then you have Darth Vader on this one, which is great, and I love Darth Vader, don't get me wrong, but if you have a chance to have a spine with Admiral Akbar on it, you better jump at that. You better get this one. Very cool. So, there you go. There's both of them. Let me know what you think, which one you're going to get. Let's take a look underneath the dust jacket. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You get him on a beast. He's running around on a beast. There's Luke looking like, a future goat milk or future milker from some sort of like animal beasts. And, he wipes his mustache and throws away the lightsaber. Yeah. Love it. Awesome. Looks great. And then on the, on the inside flaps of this one, you have, of course, the little bit of the story, and then a, bio of the characters or the creators. You have this guy here at the bottom who has, lightsaber blades, I guess? I don't know. We're going to have to find out, getting it together. Let's go ahead and take a look at Star Wars by Kieran Gillen and Greg Pak. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump into Star Wars by Kieran Gillen and Greg Pak. Here you go. And the creative team right here, thank you guys so much for all the work that you put into it, especially for such an amazing legacy that is Star Wars. Any contributions that, expand it, I'm here for it. Let's go. Alright. So, semi-gloss pages for Marvel's omnibuses look great, and I think especially with the type of characters that you're getting from the Star Wars universe, you definitely really appreciate the colors on this. That looks so good. That looks really, really... Oh, I love the spaceship battles. That's some of my favorite things, I think, is the spaceship battles. To me, of course. Okay, let's keep going. Looks really, really nice. You know, very vibrant colors. Especially with the modern ones, you can definitely appreciate, like for lasers and for the lightsabers, how the modern stuff makes it pop. Let me tell you a little bit about this book. Following the thrilling climax of Jason Aaron's blockbuster run, which continues the story right after A New Hope, Kieran Gillen grasps the baton, reuniting with his Darth Vader collaborator Salvador LaRocca to further the epic adventures of Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, Han Solo, and their fellow rebels. Following in Gillen's wake, writer Greg Pak and artist Phil Noto were tasked with bridging the gap to the classic sequel, The Empire Strikes Back, in suitably dramatic fashion. In this battle chapter of Star Wars, the Rebel Alliance continues to fight for a better tomorrow for a galaxy far, far away. Beginning with a mission inspired by the past events of Rogue One Star Wars story, Jeddah was left in ruins when the Death Star annihilated the Holy City. Now as Queen Trio's forces move in to strip what's left, the battle begins to preserve the planet for its survivors. Meanwhile, the resistance forces is growing in numbers, but with more recruits come discord and dissidence. Can Princess Leia forge one true alliance from the many factions and find a safe base of operations from which to lead? Influential allies and strategic assets are secured as the rebels look to build on the monument gained by the Death Star's destruction. But all the while, the Empire is rebuilding, and the relentless Darth Vader continues his personal quest to find Luke Skywalker. A shocking betrayal will shift the balance of power in the galaxy once again, and hope will ebb as the rebels brace themselves for the dark times that lie ahead. Awesome. So again, this basically connects A New Hope into The Empire Strikes Back. And if you remember Empire Strikes Back, you start off on Hoth, in the moons of Hoth, and no, on the planet Hoth, right? Yeah, and basically, this kind of will show you how we got there. Very cool. So if you're a Star Wars fan, especially of the original trilogy, you're definitely gonna want to get this, get more information on it, or of your favorite characters from the Star Wars universe and how they got there, which is really cool. I like that. I love it. Give me some more of that. I don't have to wait for shows. I mean, you have to wait for the comic book to come out, but now it's here, and now you don't have to wait for it. You can just read to see what happened. Okay, let's show some of the extras on this. Some of the afterwards right here by Kieran Gillen. Very cool. Oh, that's such a nice one. Very cool. This is The Last Jedi's photo from the movie, which is cool, I guess, if you want to have a picture for the comic book covers. That's real nice. I like that. Very cool. There you go. A R.I.P. the real queen, my queen. I cried more for her than when the British queen died. I like the ones that's like this, the cover, but it's like the toys. I think that's pretty funny. I really do like that. Let me know who's your favorite character from the Star Wars universe. This Jabba the Hutt 2-page one. Very cool. Do you like the Ewok? That's cool. I have a dog that looks like that. Do you like, General Madden? Admiral Akbar, told you. Oh, I was kind of guessing myself it was Admiral Akbar. It is Admiral Akbar, yes. He's from Mon Calamari, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Very cool. I really like these, and it's, easy to make covers off of them. Very nice. Nice. So yeah, really nostalgic if you are wanting to get more, into the Star Wars original trilogy. This is what you want to get. Anakin, my boy. And there's Luke Skywalker, the legendary Mark Hamill right there. Voice of the Joker, if you didn't know. Nice. Oh, see, I like this one. Ooh, very cool. Nice. So there you go, guys. This is Star Wars by Kieran Gillen and Greg Pak. Let me know what you think. If you're going to get it, check it out again, GILLEN PAK Books, guys, and I will see you in the next one.